Okay, this is Williamson County Board of Commissioners regular meeting. It's April 12th, 2022 at 10 a.m. Roll call, please.
Jim Marlowe.
Present.
Rick Gentry.
Present.
Tim Atkinson.
With everybody rise and we'll recite the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Tim, would you go please?
Father, we give thanks for this day today. We ask that you be with us as we conduct the people's business here today. All these things we ask in the most heavenly name. Amen.
Thank you. All right, first thing we have on the agenda, first off, is there any old business that we haven't talked about and need to talk about? Under new business, we have the highway department. Travis?
Yes, sir.
Looking for improvement under the Illinois Highway Code for Pittsburgh Road.
So this is the county's portion, local match, for about a $2.8 million job on Pittsburgh Road. So it's for $400,000. The project starts at Corinth Road and goes all the way to Route 13. We're going to be fixing the widening on Pittsburgh, just south of, through Pittsburgh and south of Pittsburgh, where the pavement's been failing. We also got $1.25 million in safety funds that's going to put a 4-foot shoulder from Corinth all the way to Route 13. We are using some COVID FHWA funds, and then we're using federal funds. So part of it's 90-10, part of it's 80-20, part of it's 100%, but in the end, it's going to be about a $2.8 million project for $400,000. So that's all.
When's that plan to happen?
On the June, right now it's currently scheduled on the June meeting. The design is done and it's on the June meeting. So barring something crazy happening, it'll be on the June meeting. Depending on the contractor's schedule, we hope to get it done this fall. So it's new guardrail, also new guardrail. That section will be upgraded 25 years. So it'll be done 25 years.
That's good.
Also on the June meeting is a TARP project that goes from Corinth Road north on Thompsonville, and that's about $800,000 project.
So I was up on that road this past weekend. Those are new culverts that you put in
On Thompsonville, yes. We went in and put those in ahead of time so that they can settle,
Yeah.
so that when we pave over them, if you do it just ahead of the project, they're gonna settle, so we come like this winter. Hopefully the settlement will be done, and when we pave it, we'll have the bumps like that, so.
And that'd be this summer?
Yeah, it's a June meeting. So I hope a contractor sees $3.5 million worth of work and bids on both jobs and get a good price. Hopefully they'll do them both for this fall.
It's gonna make that nice.
It will be. And then it won't be long. There's just a short section there on up to Franklin County line. And that will be all one big truck route. One problem is the next section's got a couple of substandard curves in it.
There's a couple of sharp curves. in it.
Yeah, and
Straighten
that-
it out.
To be eligible for TARP money, we have to straighten those out, and the kind of project that's going to entail is,
Is that in Williamson County?
Yeah.
Where exactly is our county
you
line?
know, there's a bridge just north of those curves, about that bridge.
That's where it transitions from
Yeah.
asphalt from Franklin to ours.
Yeah, Franklin County started applying for TARP grant also, in an intersection a couple of years ago, so there's just a gap, and I'm gonna say it's a mile. And we may end up just paving it with local funds, and not worrying about TARP for the truck route.
Okay.
So, because it would be a multi-million-dollar project to straighten up those curves.
Yeah,
So,
well, and it's curving, coming down the hill and curving at the same time.
yeah. So that's all I got on that.
Okay, so we just need to,
Okay, with this resolution number here?
Yeah.
Okay. You gonna do it? Go ahead.
I'll make a motion to accept the resolution of improvement under Illinois Highway Code 2204-12-17.
So,
Joe Marlowe.
Yes.
Brent Gentry.
Yeah.
Tim Atkinson.
Well, I got you here. I had a call last night. Solbridge subdivision?
Yes.
Okay. I know of this, I know the guy buying it and Jerry Torres been doing a survey. He asked me this on the agenda. And I said, I don't even know what's going on with this.
Yeah, I can tell you exactly what's going on with it. Jerry Troller never got it to the plat officer, and never got it to me. Come up here and ask for it to be put on the board meeting. When I got the plat, Friday afternoon late, I was told that it was gonna be on the board meeting, and I got to review it. It still had, Ron Ellis's name on the plat. Williamson was misspelled. They need a variance for the 50-foot frontage and various other things. Mr. Troller's not very happy with about it, because I told him I wasn't gonna put it on the board meeting, because all this was, hadn't even been through the plat officer.
And it has not been put on.
No, I scanned it this morning after I finished my review. Yesterday, when I finished my review, I scanned it and sent it to Angie and Alex and asked if they had any further comments than what I had. And I have not heard back from Alex or any. In fact, before I come up to this board meeting, I sent them both an email and asked if they had any comments.
Yeah, so once that gets cleared up, we can put on the agenda and get it passed, I guess, so buyers can move on.
Just like every plat that we receive, every
Yeah, I didn't-
subdivision we receive.
I just said it wasn't on this agenda, so that's really all I knew, so.
I figured you can get a call. Mr. Trover wasn't very happy with it, but,
Well,
it's the rule.
But
I
the
mean, it's-
process has to be.
You have a process, you gotta follow it,
well, he should know that. I mean, I didn't get called from him, I saw a guy buying it. I mean, this one called me last night, it's on the agenda, so he needs to take it up to Trover to figure out what's going on.
You mentioned there's a variance on it.
Yeah, so, I mean, I think I sent it to Alex to verify, but the 50-foot road frontage, they had like 39 feet. And the other parcel had like 77 feet. I mean, it's very minimal, both parcels, it's not a very big parcel.
No, I saw it.
So, and it's actually not even on the road we maintain. So,
It's back in that corner on that, I think
it's
it's
right before you get to the bridge going over Lake Vigil, it's to
to
the left, to the north. And that's not even our jurisdiction. So, but it is an accepted subdivision plat, and he still needs to get on it.
Okay, all right, just wanted to know.
So I don't know if you want to move to this one, the invoice.
Might as well, since you're up there.
Why not?
So, all right, so this is an invoice from, multiple invoices from Walford Bluff. It totals $1,336,708.49 for various aspects of Walford Bluff. Everything's in order with the exception of two things, and this is something that you guys are going to have to make this decision. So anytime we get a pay request, we make them provide a contingent quick lien note. So, and then once we pay, in the next pay request, they give us a final one. Works like clockwork, except when it comes to utility companies. So Ameren, to get the gas main out, wants $360,000 up front plus runs. And so I said, okay, at least give us a lien. We're gonna get $360,000 to complete the job, just like if we were paying Genzi or if we were paying Baxter, we was giving them money up front, we want a final lien. I said, that's, in my opinion, that's gracious. I mean, we don't normally pay a contractor until we have progress. But I guess utility companies are special.
Utility companies are different,
So,
especially in.
yeah, so they want us to pay $360,000 up front. SIPC did not ever say anything, but there's a $70,000. That's to raise the transmission lines out there to get the clearance on the road. So that's $70,000. So I have no progress work and no lien waivers. And so I feel like I just need to advise you guys that you need to decide whether or not we want to pay it up front. So it's all in here. I have signed off on it as long as you guys want to sign.
Have you discussed this with, Tom Slayton? Just to get a meeting on that.
I don't, we were contact with you.
He's assistant right now temporarily. He's leaving, but
Oh, I thought he was only gone, I'm sorry.
no, he's still there.
So no, I have
I
not.
just didn't know if that might be something we need to run by the state's attorney's office.
Well, that's,
His opinion.
yeah, that's.
You can, but I would assume that Amerant's not gonna come out and do the work until they get paid.
That's the way I'm seeing it.
So it's kind of, really doesn't matter
I-
what the attorneys say, we're gonna have to take a leap.
So the email that I sent to back to him, I said, hey, you know, we usually pay on progress pay. I said, I understand the risk here is low. Would you agree with that?
Oh, it's
The
very
risk
low,
here is
yeah.
low. But I don't want to sign this and not tell you guys that we're paying $400,000+
Sure.
of taxpayer money.
So SIPC was the same way, they wanted to pay before.
Yes. Actually, I say taxpayer money, it's actually going to be money from the casino.
Right.
So I've signed it, everything's in here. If you guys are okay with going ahead and moving forward with that thing, you just have to sign the claim.
If you're comfortable with it, then I'm comfortable with it.
I mean, I think
And
the
I'm
risk
speaking
is.
for
Don't they have us in a box?
Well, and that's the thing, Ameren, and I've had to deal with them for years and years, and if you don't pay, like, we paid a lot of gas fees with them. And that was the very first thing we had to do. Then, once you did that, they would put you on a schedule sometime in the future, they would come out and do the work. They are a utility, they're not gonna go anywhere.
I mean, it is a low, in my opinion, it is a low risk.
Yeah.
But
It's just we're not used to doing it this way.
that's the thing. When I pay a bill to a contractor, it's based on the amount of work they've done.
Yeah.
This, you're giving it to them upfront.
Yeah.
And then their attorney came out and said, because I tried to give them just a signing contingency, wait,
Yeah.
they wouldn't even sign.
So I don't,
Okay.
so I don't think any of their paying people up front, but with Ameren, as big as they are, how are we gonna get, I mean, anything we put on our side to guarantee they're gonna do?
I don't, personally, I don't see we have a choice.
Or canceled check, just to show that we paid them.
That's it.
And of course, they have a certain amount of work they have to perform for that.
Now, the other caveat to that I'll put in is Baxter gives us a lien waiver for the entire amount. So his subs are giving him lien waivers that he gives to us, and he gives us a lien waiver for the entire amount. So we can we can use that. Baxter would have to use that.
Well,
She's responsible for it anyway.
it's in Baxter's best interest to get this work performed as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
So he will not let them get away with not performing.
I think the risk is very minimal. I just felt like I needed to advise you.
Sure.
So we pay them, they don't do the job, then the electric's not done. It's not complete. They
The
don't-
gas.
The gas is.
Or the electric line is
Right.
not raised, which means you can't open the road, you don't have vertical clearance.
Right.
So
So
I think the risk is very low.
Okay.
Just wanted to make you guys aware.
All right.
this would be the only ones that we would do. I can't think of anybody else that would have to do that.
Well, and actually Egyptian Electric, they have to do some moving too. It's 30,000. They're gonna
They're gonna do it first.
do it. They give us a not to exceed, which is very good.
Yeah, it is.
SIPC did not give us a not to exceed, and Ameren's already raised the price on us. So, I personally think that's it, it's a little bit.
Just.
I agree. In my opinion, I agree with that.
All right.
So I don't think we need to vote on that. I mean, it's not-
If you're comfortable with it, we just head nod you.
Right.
Well, you have to, yeah, the claim's right here.
Yeah.
You guys just normal claim, sign it. Send it on. That's it. All right, that's all I've got.
Thanks. Appreciate this. All right. Continuing on with new business, we have a contractor progress report. I tell you what, I think this is working out very well. I've had a couple of comments that they like the service out there and everything. The only thing with the contract here, Lori made a comment to me. She sent me an email and I failed to send it to Tom. That there was no provision to where they could cancel at any time. And so I don't know.
Did he not put that in here?
I don't know if he did or not. He's not here to.
I thought I sent that, to him. I know I sent it to him.
Could it be under cancellation?
Hey, Jim.
Yeah.
Would you mind if I added something to Rick's stuff earlier? Because I just got a email from Angie.
No,
On the
okay.
first
There are-
page.
There are, along with the stuff I found, they also can't get the legal to close.
The legal,
And, yeah, the legal doesn't close, and they, of course, she agrees with me on the variance.
I was getting ready to read that when Travis started this. Go ahead.
And there's a PIN number that needs to be added. A PIN number, that's it. Sorry.
that's what I tell him, thank you. Where is it?
On the very first page, it's right there, it's in there.
You did, okay.
Yeah, either party may give notice at any time during the 12 months of the disagreement.
Yeah, I forwarded it to him, so,
Yeah, because
that's all she cared about, we're good.
Yeah,
absolutely nothing that we should do that would
No,
cause them issues.
no, and a lot of this was just cleanup language.
Yeah.
Earlier, it just said that we were gonna provide the dumpsters, we took that out.
Well, that does say though, to give, that it's gonna terminate at the end of the 12 months, so it doesn't terminate for the first year, I guess. Is that what that's?
Ending March 21st, 2020.
yeah, and probably, in most cases, I'm just guessing, it's kind of like a union contract, just keep on going, you're not gonna, nobody's gonna remember 2023.
But I didn't know, did she mean to terminate even in the first year? If she wanted to terminate, she could.
Anything from 30 days notice.
Yeah.
So if something happens out there that's something crazy,
At any time during the 12-month term of this agreement. Right.
Yeah.
May give notice.
and then
It
after,
intends to terminate at the end of the 12-month period. It doesn't say during that first year. Is that what she's looking for?
No.
No,
Okay.
we got it.
and even after May 24th, 2023, it just keeps rolling on as a regular contract unless you make a change or you redo it, so.
And we just did it for 1 year, just as a trial basis to make sure,
Yeah.
see if we need to tweak anything.
That's exactly what you want in there.
So-
Yeah.
So anyway, I just need a motion to approve this contract.
So moved.
Second.
Jim Marlowe?
Yeah.
Brent Gentry?
Yeah.
Tim Atkinson?
And with this contract, we're going to be saving quite a bit on our recycling, almost cut in half. All right, I'll read the minutes that would need to be accepted. I need a motion to accept the minutes for the February 8th, 2022 meeting.
Yeah, second.
Jim Marlowe?
Yeah.
Brent Gentry?
Yeah.
Tim Atkinson?
Make a motion that we accept the minutes of the February 16th, 2022 meeting.
Second.
Jim Marlowe?
Yeah.
Brent Gentry? Tim Atkinson?
I'll make a motion that we accept the March 2nd, 2022 minutes.
Second.
Jim Marlowe?
Yeah.
Brent Gentry? Tim Atkinson?
Make a motion that we accept the minutes of March 3rd, 2022.
Second.
Jim Marlowe?
Yeah.
Brent Gentry?
Yeah.
Tim Atkinson?
Make a motion to accept the minutes of March 8th, 2022 meeting.
Second.
Jim Marlowe?
Yeah.
Brent Gentry?
Yeah.
Tim Atkinson?
Make a motion that we accept the minutes of March 30, 2022 meeting.
Second.
Jim Marlowe?
Yeah.
Brent Gentry?
Yeah.
Tim Atkinson?
And I'll make a motion we accept the minutes of the April 6, 2022 meeting.
Second.
Jim Marlowe?
Yeah.
Brent Gentry?
Yeah.
Tim Atkinson?
Tim, you want to read and accept the following reports?
Okay.
No, I see how this set up. I got the next.
No,
one.
you do the reports.
I don't
I'll do-
care.
No, go ahead.
I'll do
I'll-
motion to sell.
Go ahead. You read that whole list at one time. Go ahead.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me.
Just accept those.
Accept following reports, Williamson County Clerk Vital Records for February, Williamson County Clerk Fees Account for February, Williamson County Clerk Real Estate Trust for February, Williamson County Clerk Mobile Home Trust for February, Williamson County Clerk Vital Records for March, Williamson County Clerk Fees Account for March, Williamson County Clerk Real Estate Trust for March, Williamson County Clerk Mobile Home Trust for March, Williamson County Clerk General Fund for February, Williamson County Clerk General Fund for March. Can we read the next one, Steve?
No, I like the fancy names on here. Resolution sell to new owner Ginger Martin, 0624207006.
Second?
Jim Marlowe?
Yeah.
Brent Gentry?
Yeah.
Tim Atkinson?
Sell to new owner Walter Berry, 0127127001.
Second?
Marlowe?
Yeah.
Gentry?
Yeah.
Atkinson?
Sell to new owner Tanya Helton, 0532204018.
Second?
Marlowe?
Hey.
Gentry?
Yeah.
Atkinson?
Yeah, she's out of breath. Sell to new owner Jean, here's a good one. Jiang, Jiang, Jean Kane. 06-03-100-014.
Second.
Marla.
Yeah.
Gentry.
Yay.
Atkinson.
So new owner Carissa Smith, 0224-283-004-005.
Second.
Marla.
Yeah.
Gentry.
Yay.
Atkinson.
So new owner Rodney Eugene Williams, 0213-460-006.
Second.
Marla.
Yeah.
Gentry.
Yay.
Atkinson.
Alrighty then. I'm getting close to my time, see?
How much time we got?
5 minutes. Well, I told him. I did 26.
Appointment to the Franklin Williamson Bi-County Health Board. Brent Gentry is
Don't say I've expired.
he's about to expire. So we're reappointing Brent Gentry to the Williamson County Bi-County Health Board, Franklin Williamson Bi-County Health Board. His term commences on July 1st, 2022, set to expire July 1st, 2023. And Dallas Duty is appointed to serve another 3-year term commencing on July 1st, 2022, and due to expire July 1st, 2025.
You need a second. That was a motion.
That was a motion, yeah.
For a second.
Marla.
Yeah,
Gentry.
Things.
Atkinson.
Yeah.
I have the letter from Kevin Kate.
That always cracks me up whenever they say expired. I feel like I'm looking for some work. Come around the corner.
Looks like we have a vacancy at the Burnside Water District, the vacancy of Chad Franklin's term. Got a letter from Fred Heaton, the board chairman, asking to reinstate Chad Franklin to serve another term on the board. So this is a resolution to appoint him to another 5-year term commencing on today's date due to expire April 30th, 2027. So just need a motion to accept.
So moved.
Second.
Marla.
Yeah.
Gentry.
Yes.
Atkinson.
Yeah.
Okay, this time we open it up to the public. If anybody has anything they'd like to address the board with? Or anybody want to say anything?
Didn't look that clock.
Frank, just to let you know, the sign changed over there.
I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, I saw
Oh,
that.
good.
Yeah, I did. I
Good.
saw that. That's good. Yeah, looks great.
And you said we need to get hold of that Cardinal.
I just thought, I
Okay.
was on top of that. She might try. There want to be big players in there.
I already called Cook.
Yeah,
So.
I don't know what they got, so.
Are we gonna deal with that? Is that what we're gonna do? The building?
I would help you in the simplest things for this.
Yeah, and that's all I'm looking for, just something that they
Yeah.
can stay out of the rain.
I would just say, whatever we do, there's several roads in the county, let's keep it inside the county.
Oh, yeah, let's see if they'll do it or not.
Yeah.
If not, what kind of price they got?
Well, and what we're saving, we can afford to do that if it's what we needed to do. So,
That's true, that's true.
I mean, I'm not opposed to it. Believe me, I think, I've gotten calls. People are happy about this. I've seen their trailers been full.
Yeah.
You know, they're collecting stuff over here.
Yeah, it's hit and miss. On one day, didn't have anything hanging there.
Well-
Man, then the next day, boom.
Now, the
You know,
the trailer's filled the next day. Yeah.
Well, I'm just killing time, don't want to be riding the time, so it's 10:26, 10:27, so I'm close out.
You just speak the words.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Marla.
Yeah.
Gentry.
Yeah.
Atkinson.
But if we needed to do that, I'm